How satisfied are you in your current job? If you have any hesitation answering that question, why not trade up your job for a rewarding and good-paying career? Linda Lee with Midwest Technical Institute helps people of all walks of life do just that every 5 weeks, because you have classes that start every 5 weeks.
Every 5 weeks. And so October 23rd will be our next start. So they have time to sign up.
Opportunity. Now, you oversee the medical assistant program,
Yes.
which is in high demand and is projected to continue to be in high demand.
Right. They'll be able to take this training and move around because their certification is nationwide. So they'll be able to have this job wherever they move to.
What does medical assistant entail?
Medical assistant entails the front office and the back office. So they will schedule the appointment, they may room the patient, remove the stitches, give the medication, explain the procedure that's going to happen. So everything that's done in the doctor's office is a medical assistant.
We're looking at some video that was that you guys provided. You guys train them well. We have, we're taught from people that have real world experience.
Right, right. Yeah, so a lot of our people have no idea what it is they want to do, and then they will see a commercial and they come in and absolutely fall in love with being a medical assistant.
Now, this pay range, give or take, I know differs, but I mean, these are good paying jobs.
These are very good paying jobs. I would say on the low end, $15 an hour, and you can make all the way up to 19 or 20. That's with no experience, and it depends on also which way you decide to go. If you want to be a dialysis technician or an EKG technician or a phlebotomist, you can pick and choose parts of your education and build a career path that way as well.
And the schooling isn't that long in the grand scheme of things.
No,
how fast can we graduate?
9 months. You'll be in and out in 9 months. So you'll graduate after 9 months, but we have 2 ceremonies. We'll have a ceremony in the spring and one in the fall.
Very cool. And then the neat thing that MTI offers that not every institution does, you help with job placement, and not just initially, but for life.
Right. Right. So we're going to teach them how to do the resume. We do mock interviews. We have area clinics that volunteer and help us do mock interviews, tell our students things that they need to add or delete. Then our students will do an externship, and if we're successful at placing the student up with the right clinic, they just move right on into a job. So before they even graduate, over 50% are already working.
That's got to mean so much for the students, especially the adult students.
Yes.
That there's steady income still available.
Right. There are so many challenges, so we get so excited when the students do graduate. Some of them are still working. There might be a single parent. Sometimes mom and dad are going to school and working. So they really have to have a really good support system.
And you have a background in this.
Yes.
And so tell us a little bit about that and how you coach students.
Right. So I want to tell the students that even though this says college or institute, it's more about job training. So what we expect is a little bit different from a traditional college. We expect professionalism from day one, and sometimes we get a little, pushback from that. But when they're done, they're always grateful.
Very cool. And you've been doing this how long now?
I've been with Midwest for about 7 years, but I've been teaching for about 30.
And you graduate pretty good sized classes.
Yes.
And it's growing, picking up, I'm sure, from the pandemic.
It is. It is. It was really slow during that time. People were still a little leery about that COVID shot, but some restrictions have lifted, so our classes are really, really growing.
Yeah, well, and if COVID taught us anything, it's how important our healthcare system is. And the demand for it, I was reading that between now and early 2030s, it's expected to jump like 14%, like growth rate of the demand for medical assisting.
Right, right. And I would not be surprised if it jumped even higher. I simply just don't have enough graduates for all of the clinics that are requesting medical assistance.
Wow.
So it's a good problem to have.
Yeah. Well, get signed up if you want to change your job, trade it up for a career at Midwest Technical Institute. You can visit them at midwesttech.edu. They offer a variety of other programs as well. Medical assisting is just one of them, but it's in high demand and very popular. And so, Linda, thank you so much for coming in and sharing this today, and we hope people take advantage of it.
I do too. Thanks for having me.
Yes, thank you.